Hey, welcome back. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I recently watched the new Penguin TV show. Or at least like the first two episodes that were out when I saw it, and I gotta say, it was so good. I wasn't expecting it. I was really expecting another one of like Gotham, like the TV show Gotham. I was expecting that, but honestly, it was blown away. It wasn't cheesy. It wasn't stupid. It was like well done, and I'm surprised. Honestly, it probably would have been better if it didn't even have to do with the penguin. It was just kind of a mafia show. Kind of reminded me of like a more serious Sopranos vibe. Because basically, the whole thing, and this is obviously very spoil heavy, is the penguin kills the new boss of the family, or who's gonna be the new boss of this like mafia family, and like he basically like starts like trying to double cross everybody and walk both sides, like walk the other mafia family so he can like come out on top. But like he's not really good at it all the time, and like he's trying to be this like a guy everybody likes and acknowledges, and it's just like he wants that, but he also like murders everybody in cold blood. Like you just get an Uzi out and shoot everybody. Very sketch. And then as for like the main antagonist of the movie, there isn't show, sorry, there isn't one really, because basically the antagonist, I would say, is himself, because he keeps putting himself in like worse and worse situations, because he keeps backstabbing everybody, because he killed the boss's son, and everything's kind of like dominoing after. But yeah, so he's just kind of screwing himself. But like the head of the one family that he originally works for is the sister of the brother he killed, or the boss he killed, and she's just crazy. Like she's out of a loony bin, bonkers. I don't know what else to say. She's just a wild girl. But basically, she's super important in the show because she suspects him at first, and does a little bit of torture stuff to try to see if he actually did it, but he manages to get away with it. And she's just super interesting to watch because she comes off as just like a crazy person, like just absolutely nutty, but in an interesting way, because it's like she's nutty and insane, and like if she sees food that's really good because she's been in like an asylum, she just like goes and starts like eating it with her hands like a crazy person. But she knows what's going on in the family, and it's actually really interesting to see this. So she's really good. The actor that plays the penguin's really good, and the one witness of the murders is the penguin's assistant, and it's just this little kid, and he does a really good acting job as well. He's like obviously just scared shitless, but he keeps getting dragged around by the penguin, or Oswald, whatever, to all the like drug sites, and just keeps on incriminating him more and more and more. But like the kid obviously does not know what the fuck's going on, but it's really interesting to see him try to attempt to be part of this, because the penguin will try to like get him to do stuff, and he just fucks it up. Like he's just a kid. But it's super interesting. As for like the rest of the family, like the mafia family that he works for, they hate him. They just think he's this like despicable little like backstabby guy, because he is. Like he's obviously, they know what he is, but they kind of keep him around because he's good at what he does, for considering he's a cook. But yeah, no, the characters, the plot's super interesting. I think basically it's gonna end up being where the penguin has to like build his own crew to fight against them, because he's obviously gonna be found out for the shit he's doing eventually, and everything's gonna go the crap. And also, I love the fact that Batman's on the show. Batman's in every single like DC show, and not having him in one and just letting the other characters shine for once is so interesting. Because normally, if this was a Batman was in it, the penguin would be on the ground crying because Batman had just like broken off his ribs or something ridiculous. But yeah, no, the show's really good. Um, like this, even the setting, like everything's dark and gritty, like Gotham style, but like not to like the degree where everything's just painted black or like stupid. It just looks like If you've ever been to Detroit, it looks like kind of like Detroit. Or Winslow, Canada, if you've been there. But it's super interesting to see the setting and like how Oswald deals with his mom, because that's another big part of the story that they haven't explored too much. But it's interesting because Oswald's mom is like obviously mentally deranged in some way or has mental health problems, and it's kind of shows you how he has to deal with that. And it's like, what's gonna happen? Is someone gonna find his mom and kill him, or hold a hostage, or like, what's gonna happen? And I think that's gonna be another tipping point to it, his relationship with his mom and his other family that we don't know much about yet, but I'm think he has some trauma related to a brother or something along those lines, and I think that's going to be another important part where his mom like blames him for something, but we'll see. Anyway, that's my review. Hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was I really recommend the show. It's like a maybe like an 8 out of 10, 8.5. Really good stuff. Hope to see more great stuff. Anyway, thank you for listening. Bye.